Hey everybody, welcome to the craft room. My name is Anna and I am so glad that you are here. If you previously were a viewer of my channel, it has been a hot minute since I've been here. I'm still not on good terms with YouTube in my mind, but I missed you guys and I wanted to come back and share with you my finished projects. Yes, all of my previous videos are now unavailable to watch, but that's because of YouTube. So anyway, what I'm here to share with you today is the finished projects that I have completed since I posted my last video, which was probably a little over a month ago, or right about a month ago. I'm going to start with this one. If you remember, or if you don't remember, if you're new here, I was working on a knit washcloth. It's called the Nona dishcloth. It's a dishcloth actually, and it is, I still have the tails, I have not woven them in, but it is basically the same as the grandma's favorite washcloth, or whatever it's called, the one that everybody does, the corner to corner knit one, only it is slightly textured. If I remember, I will put a link to it down in the description below if you are interested in that and want to go check it out. But here it is. I did it in this neon green. I can't tell if you can see that very well. It's the lighting again. But as you can see, the texture on there, if I hold it this way, there you can see the texture on that. It is actually pretty good size. This is bigger than I normally make washcloths, but I really like this and it was a fun make. It is actually like a 4-row repeat, super simple. So if you're interested, like I said, check it out. I will try to remember to put a link down in the description box below for you. The next projects that I'm going to show you are some Tunisian crochet hats. I recently have discovered a new way to do Tunisian in the round. It is actually using one of these, which is a cabled hook. I will try to remember to put those links down in the description box below, as well to the channels that I found those interesting tutorials on how to do this. I absolutely love this method. I have made several hats this way, and I can see myself making many more in the future. So the first one I have for you, and this is in no particular order, and all of these next projects, the ends are woven in. Here is the first one. I did a simple knit, I believe, or simple purl on the bottom. And with this one, up until about right here, I did the twisted simple Tunisian stitch. I think it gives it a really nice texture. I love it, I love it. And then I finished it off because it was getting tedious as I was decreasing to try and get those twisted knit stitches. So I finished it off with just a simple Tunisian on the top. There, you can see that a little better? My light's right behind you, so yeah. The next one is the same style, only this is just simple Tunisian the whole way. Oh wait, inquiring minds want to know, which the washcloth is reversible, obviously it's the same on both sides, but I'm one of those inquiring minds. I love to know what the back of somebody's project looks like. So here you go. Here is the back of this hat. And as you can see, which let's see. No, that's something different. Here is the seam, which you can only see on the back side of where it's joined. I'll put my finger there and we'll turn it over to this side. The seam would be right here, like right there, going up. You really can't tell the difference with that. It does stick out a wee bit, but not a whole lot. So there's that hat. This one is made the same way. This one, however, is all just simple Tunisian. This is the red sparkly. That first one was an I love this yarn, and I don't know what the colorway of it is. But this is a sparkly red heart. I believe this is like a baby sport, possibly. But this one, like I said, is all done in simple Tunisian. The next one is also a in the round Tunisian hat. This one is also done in simple Tunisian all the way. I can't remember. Oh, wait, I forgot the inside of this one. Here's the inside of this hat. Doesn't look a whole lot different from the outside, except it is the back side of a simple Tunisian. The next one is also a simple Tunisian all the way. This is made with a sparkly, I love this yarn. It is a teal, metallic teal or something, I think is what it's called. But there's that. And this is simple Tunisian all the way. I think I did the Tunisian extended simple stitch on the bottom from here down as a ribbing type, and then the rest of it is just simple Tunisian all the way. Here is the inside of this hat. Looks just the same as any simple Tunisian stitch. That is all my Tunisian hats and the knit hat that I did. The rest of these, nope, this is a knit hat. I forgot I didn't show this first. This is a, I love this yarn. Also, this is done with knitting needles. This is the Ross hat pattern. If you're interested in that, just go to your search engine and type in Ross hat and it should pop up. This is a free pattern. And with this one I did, I think I did the slip knit for the decrease. Turned out really cute. Here is the inside of that hat. If you're interested, looks about like the other side, only the back side of a knit. Now the rest of these hats, I've got 3 more hats sitting here. These are all done on my Addy. I dug my Addy out and was making hats on that. This first one is an I love this yarn. It is the same color on both sides. And I think it was a scrap because I believe I used this yarn for something else previously. This is the rest of that teal, sparkly teal that I did with Tunisian. This is the same on both sides. Really cute. I like the sparkle. And then the last hat that I have finished is a 2-color hat. These are probably red heart of some sort. I know my Addy doesn't like such things, but it worked. But I did have a little bit of trouble with this. This one was actually the first one that I made. But one side is gray. As you can see, there's a few boo-boos here and there. The other side of this hat is peach. And it worked out just fine. So you turn the brim up and you have a peach and gray hat. So those are the projects that I've finished probably in about the last month or so. I do have a few projects in the works. I am working on and getting almost close to having a shawl done for Terry and Lottie's May challenge, which is make a prayer shawl. I am doing that one in Tunisian crochet. It is a pattern that I have done once before, and I think this time it's going a little bit better because I'm a little bit more knowledgeable with Tunisian crochet than what I was when I first made this pattern. The other 2 items that I am working on are Tunisian as well. I am making a couple of Tunisian scarves. It's the same pattern, just 2 different colors, and I can't remember where I found it at, but I found a new stitch style for a double-ended Tunisian hook. So I am working on that as well. I'm not going to show you those until I actually finish them, just in case I frog them, but I guarantee you that I will be finishing them. So anyway, and I have one other project that's kind of been put on the back burner for the moment. I am also working on a Tunisian washcloth. If you know about it, you know about it. If you don't, you'll find out about it when I actually get it finished. So I want to thank you guys for joining me and coming back to the craft room with me. I hope I didn't disappoint anybody. I don't want to go into the reasonings with my disgruntledness with YouTube, but I'm sure you all would understand if you knew what the situation was. So anyway, I don't know how much I will be back or how often I will be back, but hopefully more than less. So thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you in my next video.